Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sunday game. It is Acquisitions Incorporated. Here on channel Rob Tui, and our dungeon master is none other than M. Clancy 10006, or as we like to say, MC Lancy. Take it away, sir. It's all yours.
All right. Well, this is Mark. I'm otherwise known as MC Lancy. We are returning to Lottie's Palace in Acquisitions Incorporated. Last episode, the party jumped into the pool like fools and triggered all kinds of monsters, and they killed them off, and now they're roaming around. So why don't we do an around the world, and we'll introduce our players, and we'll start with our Obviator Panic.
Hello there, this is Obviator Panic, played by Deja Voodoo, the tiefling gambler of the group, sometimes fighter.
In other words, in her sweet spot right now. Moving on, how about our Occultant Nito?
It's the Nordic Geek playing our Occultant Eden with the failed merchant bag.
Excellent, but you've been succeeding as a merchant so far. And how about our Secretary and Reginald?
Hey, walking dude playing Reginald the Hexblade, son of the famous Waterdeep adventurer Huck Norse, and with the patron Cloak.
Excellent. And Mr. Decisionist Dan Death.
Yes, Rob Tui playing 5th level cleric, also failed merchant, and he is the decisionist, Mr. Dan Death.
Excellent. And hopefully joining the table shortly will be Fury Fate, who's playing Documents are in. So why don't we get started?
Oh,
So
yeah.
you guys were in Lottie's Palace. You had just gone through the pool, you were roaming around, and you were trying to decide what to do.
Right. Did we had we checked the double doors here to see if they were locked or not? I can't remember.
You did not check them at all. You walked right by them.
I think I went to go just open up the hallway down there is what I did.
Correct.
Okay. Where shall we go, everybody? We think that Lottie's in here though. She's in we didn't somebody say she was in there?
Yeah, these are her private chambers she broke into.
Alright, let's go in there, I guess.
I bet knocking would work wonders.
We should do that.
Alright.
Alright.
Knock, knock, knock.
Well, as the two of you approach and you stand there for a moment, large clockwork double doors open by themselves as you approach, revealing a luxurious room decorated with fine art, rich carpets, several leather couches, and a boardroom table. Crystal balls are sitting on a pedestal around the room, flicker and glow. The huge fish tank swarms with unusual creatures. Some of them are even alive.
Ay, ay, ay.
One sec. Do a little revealing there. All right, let me keep reading. You notice something quite interesting. You notice that 9 liches occupy the room, either lounging around or arguing at the table. All wear leisure suits. None of them are named Larry, or sundresses, including one sitting comfortably with a dog in her lap. They all appear surprised to see you.
I was looking to see
Liches.
if it actually said none of them are named Larry. That's funny. Um, we are equally
That is what
surprised.
Lottie looks like.
Oh my good god!
Lovely.
I thought it was gonna be some sweet old lady.
Yeah, I immediately trust her so much less now.
Now we're here to
Just
see
some
her out of character. We're here to see her. I forget.
in
Or the
regards to the
Wanderer type
orrery,
business.
yeah.
And Faye just put in the chat that she's not able to audio speak,
Okay.
but she is connecting to the table, I assume. So yeah, I see she connected. So
I have people playing guitar very loudly and you'll hear it. Yes, we don't want to hear it.
And that's not good.
But they can't be so good that it will be flagged as copyright. You know, if they're covering some songs, YouTube might pick it up.
That would be bad.
Who is gonna talk to her? Don't everybody volunteer at once.
Hey, I'll talk to her.
All right, you go and talk to her. Where is she? Is she standing somewhere or sitting at that table, or what's the deal?
She is sitting at the table.
Okay.
I'm trying to go back over my notes to remind myself why we need to talk to her. Well, let's see. She's a master of clockwork. She has lots of style. And
Ask her about the orrery piece.
the orrery vault. That's why. Yeah, so now I'm back in business. Yes, we need to see about getting a meeting with you, Ms. Lyon.
Well, you're here, Lottie says. What would you like? And the other one is like, let them talk. I'm curious why they showed up here. This meeting's been so boring.
Well, we didn't want to interrupt. It was really difficult getting here, but if you're already in the middle of something.
Well, we are having our annual retreat. You're interrupting our business, but it was a good break. What brings you to my domain?
Well, it seems that you have an item that we've been looking for, and so we might be able to help each other out.
Oh, so you're the ones who've been putting the orrery back together, are you?
Maybe.
Do you even know what it does?
Maybe.
Well, we know some things that it does. I don't know if that's all of what it does.
Well, let me simplify it. If you used it incorrectly, it would destroy the world.
Oh, well, we haven't done that.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
so
hey,
far we've
hey! I've been reading the instructions.
There's instructions?
The little writing on the side there.
Oh, yes, little writing on the side there. Got it.
The fine print. You got to pull out the little magnifying glass to read it.
What does it say? Don't blow up the world.
But you're missing one piece, aren't you?
Yes.
So is that why it was scattered all over the place?
No, I scattered it all over the place because it's simply just too dangerous. You know, one of the things it does is it'll tear a rift in reality and open a dimension to another plane of existence.
Can that functionality somehow be turned off?
Well, that's why I did when I disassembled the orrery and scattered the pieces. You don't have to open the portal with it. And it would really be a shame if you all destroyed the world, says one of the other liches, because this is Faerun is a very profitable place for our business.
Well, we don't want to destroy it, and we also seek profit. And so that's why I was saying, is there a way to put it together and then disable the functionality that rips time and destroys the world?
Well, what you're really need to do is you really need to stop the group, the 6, that's trying to use it to rip the portal open to the other plane.
The 6th?
So if we
6,
so
SIX.
if we can do that, then maybe you could see your way clear to giving us that last piece.
Well, maybe.
First of
And
all,
I've
who
been
are
super
these
busy
6?
here. I'm hosting the annual Lich Retreat. It's really a pain in my ass. I have all these guests here. I
It's
really
a,
don't have time to help you.
it's a pain in your ass.
Left of my bony ass, yeah.
um,
Well, I wouldn't think refreshments would be a tremendously large issue.
You'd be surprised. These
what do
liches,
liches
some of
eat?
them are bitches, you know?
What up, liches? Um,
No, 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 no,
You don't want to take on 9 liches? What?
no,
no, not even one.
not even once.
Um, well, let's ask them if they can help. If they're okay, I'm gonna say it right now. You ready? If there's a way to help for them to help us get rid of or defeat the 6.
Well, if you could probably use the Ori to help you, but I would only give it to you if you agreed after you defeated the 6 that you would destroy it.
It sounded like there was more to be said there.
There was, I was scrolling. Yes. If I give you the last piece of the Ori, it must be broken up and never used again. Because it sets a really very real threat of dark destruction. If you fail to disable the electric, I will curse you for the rest of your days until you become bones.
Wow, I'd hate that.
But do we become liches?
Well, you don't know.
Okay. I would take
You
a
may need
chance.
Probably
more
just
bartenders,
regular
you don't
undead.
know.
All right. So the deal is, we take the last piece. We have the Ori. We go defeat the 6, and then we destroy it.
You have the outline of the plan, yes.
I mean, not too bad of a deal.
Ooh, somebody said deal, says one of the other witches.
Deal?
Nope, nope. Said nothing. Nothing of the sort. What are you guys whispering about?
They're speaking in
Nope.
some foreign language.
Some strange, non-common.
All flowery, colorful languages.
All right, well, I guess that's the mission we're going to accept.
Speaking in trees.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So do we say yes to this then?
Absolutely.
Sven said he dated her once, the Lottie picture.
Oof.
All right, well, let's say we do it. Let's say yes. Please and thank you.
All right. Well,
And
then we will have a round of drinks to celebrate.
all right. Oh, I'm going for that.
What do liches drink?
I was wondering that.
Is that an insensitive question?
Lichor? I don't know.
They drink.
Oh boy.
They drink licher. Hard licher.
But
Apparently, these liches drink. Because apparently, this meeting is quite a chore.
Well, we'll toast a glass to these who are new cohorts in business. So what if that's slightly evil?
Speaking of which, do they have any particular needs that are being poorly met by their current supply?
Ooh, nice one.
Now you're thinking. What do you got, kid?
Well, I don't necessarily have anything at the moment, but it's what I can get.
I'm listening, says one of the liches.
Well, you obviously go through a supply of adult beverages in your establishment, and you need resupply on playing cards and chips and other types of consumable items.
That's really Lottie's deal with this decrepit casino. I mean, casino.
Hey, it's a lovely casino.
Well, I don't know what business the rest of them are in.
I think it has something to do with corpses.
That's lich business.
Oh, everybody dies someday. Well, except for us, of course.
What's that? How's that been treating you, by
Must
the
be
way?
nice, yeah.
For them, it's just taxes, I guess.
I've been milking my life insurance for all it's worth.
Forever and ever.
Well, one of the liches has a casket business.
That's funny.
He has a few friends who are vampires, so they're good customers.
And I guess you have to find native earth to put in the casket.
Well, only for certain clients.
Well, as we go about our adventure, is there any specific thing that we might seek out for you in exchange for compensation on our travel?
I've heard we're very good at acquiring things.
Yes.
Reginald misspells numerous words as he jots down notes so that he can remember to watch out for things that these guys might find useful.
Oh, they
at
really
some
do
point.
like the Luskan mead, and they haven't had a supply of that at Lottie's Palace in a while.
All right, we might know where to get some of that. Traveling Luskans.
Traveling Luskans. Well, you've
Give
been
us
there
your
before.
mead. All right, well, let's rest up, and can you provide us a night's rest here before we go on our adventure?
Well, if you want to gamble at the table all night, sure.
I see.
Ooh.
Restful as that sounds,
I was thinking
That's-
more of like beds.
Funny, that's not how you pronounce stressful.
Is there a place nearby for us to rest?
Well, there's the town of Fortune.
We know how
Well,
far
I'd
that
say
is?
let's hit up the
That's
town.
the town you came into before
Oh
you
yeah,
got
okay.
here.
Let's go there then. And then we'll rest up in Fortune and then go and destroy the whole 6th Brigade. Easy.
And be back home in time for supper.
Right. Alright. Let's do it.
Okay.
I can see us now. It's going to be like, hey, it's 5:15. We were supposed to have the 6 killed by 5 o'clock. I have another appointment coming up.
Oh my gosh. Hey guys, I'm on a bit of a timeline here, a time crunch, Can we wrap this up real quick? Could you guys just like lay down and die? Like right now?
No.
It's
Curtis
taking
is-
an annoyingly long time to die.
Yeah, forever is annoyingly long. Alright, well let's head out then. We don't need anything else, do we? Let's go.
Lottie produces a contract,
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
which, considering the stuff that you guys deal with, is fairly straightforward. It simply states that on completion of destruction of the six, or if you are destroyed, you will make sure that the orrery gets destroyed and taken out of this plane of existence from functioning, or words to that effect.
Mm,
Does it say what happens if the contract is violated?
It's the typical clauses of excruciating death, torture forever, enslavement, dismemberment,
Oh,
all those kinds of things.
boilerplate, in other words, huh?
All right.
Totally
I'll,
standard T's and C's.
tell Ren to have a look at that. Look it over and make sure it's legit.
All right, Rin does a quick little redlining, and your immortal souls will not be damaged, but everything else is going to be in trouble.
And if we fulfill the contract, what is our compensation?
You get to leave here without being killed, and you get to use the orrery until such time as you destroy the six.
Oh, all right. Okay, well let's sign that then.
Okay, and with that, Lottie hands Rin the Wheel of Stars, which completes the orrery, and that's on the party sheet.
Oh yeah. Now do we have a description of what the orrery does, the whole thing?
Yeah, but of course, the only one who can read it is Fate because she's,
Just took it.
You just took it. Okay. You want to maybe?
I'll share the text on it. Give me a second.
Okay. Yeah, I can't open that.
Neither can I.
You have to own it. You can just share the item, Mark, and then we'll all see it. There we go.
Then you guys are reading.
Ooh, glimpses of the future. So, documents or Rin is going to attune this, I would assume.
Yes.
Contact other plane, demi-plane, gate, plane shift, teleportation circle. Holy good Christ.
Yeah, so you guys could get home real quick right now.
And it takes 7
Yeah.
charges to do gate, and then it gets 1d4 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn, which could end up being 8. I wonder if 7. It has 7 charges. I wonder if that's the max. It doesn't say. Interesting. I would assume it is. All right. Well, there we go.
So now you only have one small task to do. Well, maybe two. You have to destroy the six, but of course you got to figure out where the hell are they.
Yeah. Now, do we have any information about that?
Well,
I'll
maybe.
I bet we could find them really easy if we put an ad out in the paper that says we have the Orrery of the Wanderer. They'll show
Yeah.
up.
All at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put out an ad saying seeking information on the functionality of the orrery of the Wanderer.
I don't know if you noticed, Rin says you're missing a piece.
Which one?
What don't we have? The far gear.
Maybe the six have it.
Oh.
Dun dun.
But we
we have
can't.
to steal thing from the 6 so we can destroy the
We
6.
can do the future echoes. We can do Into the Void. We just can't do Master of Travel because you need all the parts for that.
All right. So what
Into
would
the
you
Void
guys
is
like
not
to do?
something you necessarily want to do, but that's what happens over time. Momentary. Okay, so yeah, it lets you catch momentary glimpses of the future that warn you of danger and gives you +1 AC. So let's go to Fortune, rest up, and then ask around for does anybody know how to contact the 6? And then we'll just go try to find their headquarters if we can, unless there's some
All
sort
right.
of
Well, you guys think you should head back to Transcender Manor and plot out your next move.
Oh, all right.
Good plan.
Do that. So we do that.
Okay. So you head back. So I'll give you a long rest.
Excellent.
You have longly rested. You are now back at Acquisitions Inc., the Pony Express headquarters in Transcender Manor. Or did you wait? You moved your headquarters, didn't you? Or did you open a second location? I forget which now.
I don't remember.
Our secondary location is the ship.
Oh yeah, we have the whole ship office.
Yeah. So you go back to Transcender Manor, and you guys are gonna have to do one other thing for me. You are gonna have to level up.
Oh. What? I'd be happy to do that.
Yes.
Do we
Now
need,
what you need to do is figure out where the 6 might be intending to have used the Ori the Wanderer to commit some kind of ritual to tear apart planar boundaries. And so you gotta figure that out. So
Do we need prior approval to multi-class?
no, you just need to do it if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
What? What are you multiclassing into?
I was seriously considering taking a level of fighter.
Not a bad choice.
Well, I could either take the one that gives you a +1 to armor class, or I could take the one that allows you to impose disadvantage on somebody that's attacking one of your friends. For fighting style, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Channel Divinity twice per rest. Hello.
The level 6 Hexblade feature is the one that you can have a Spectre as a like a henchman or something.
I'm trying to look at that. It didn't. When I, you know how when you level up, it puts in the chat what you get. It only gave me hit points. It didn't give me like my thing. So I have to go look it up.
Interesting.
Yeah. So let's find out.
Well, while you guys are all futzing around, you notice that Rin continues to play with that music box over and over.
That's not frightening at all.
And Rin doesn't even realize this is happening until somebody points it out. It's like, what do you mean? I just touched it now. Leave me alone. It's mine. My precious.
Yikes. Now, if I were a gambling woman, which I am, I would suspect that a music box has many tiny gears inside of it.
It does.
I can't open the class. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Wouldn't it be so weird if the gear we were looking for were in the music box?
I would imagine it's bigger than that, wouldn't it be?
Oh,
One
based
would
on
hope.
the missing spot that you can see, it's definitely larger than the music box or any
I
gear
said
from the
spoiled
music
again.
box. More importantly. Panic, give me a perception check.
Alrighty.
You notice nothing.
That sounds about right.
When you roll a 3, not so much.
Yep.
Dan Death, give me a perception check as well. Oh, 22 is way better than a 6. You come up with an idea in your head, which is, could we use the components of the Ori to create a portal emitter to detect where the planes between the realms may be weakest, and maybe that's where the 6 are.
Huh.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. So,
Permission to take a feat as opposed to an ability score?
yeah, if you want to, I have the feats open.
Cool.
What are you, some kind of fighter? Nice.
Eh.
Get a 6 level AVI. Ability score ASI. I need to make sure I'm all squared away here.
So I really don't think we should destroy this. There's a lot of good things this does for
You know what happens if we don't destroy it?
Well, I mean, what if I just, trap them all in a void?
There's
That sounds like the Ori talking.
It could be. It could be. I mean, it has changed my alignment to chaotic neutral.
Oh boy.
Over time, it says.
It has
So-
been a little while.
Documancer Rin did sort of pull one small sleight of hand contract language thing over on the Lich. It simply said after defeating the 6. It never said how long after defeating the 6.
Nice.
Thank you.
Loopholes.
But definitely before we die. So I might be a long-lived race.
Right? You don't know.
Yeah, you'll die when you're 14 feet tall.
I don't know if I get that much taller. I mean, it says at level 5 I do grow to a medium height.
All right. What is my 6 + 4 is 10. I can have 10 spells prepared. Nice.
How do you change your movement?
Yes, you go and you click on the magnifying glass next to your AC, and then there's speed there, and you can mess with it.
Yeah, just give a miscellaneous bonus or whatever.
You can also hold control and mouse over the speed and change it manually, but it's usually better to put it in the thing so you know what's going on.
And I did ask a question in Discord. Do you have the Death Strike ability for the Path of the Kensai?
Should be in the class. Yeah, it should be in the classes thing. Strike.
Did you find it, Nito?
Not the effect to put under the character sheet.
Hold on, let me.
There's no effect. Well, wait. I mean, it if there is an effect, there might Death Strike. It depends on what it does. There might not be an effect. Yeah, it says it's under
I
Rogue.
opened it.
It's under Rogue.
The
Yeah, it's
fax
under.
coding class features wasn't loaded.
Yeah, but he's probably looking for it under Monk. It's under Rogue.
Gotcha.
Death Strike. Do you find it now? It might not be the same thing, and for Rogue, it's yeah, I don't know. You're a monk, right?
Yeah.
Let me read. I have to go read it. Hold on. What are you, a player's handbook monk or a different source?
Xanathar's is the path.
Xanathar's.
So it's Path of the Kensai and Xanathar.
Let me just read what it is, and I'll tell you if there's a code for it. Path. Oh, here we go. Never mind.
Yeah, look at one with the blade, and it's the bottom ability in that section of.
Oh, Deft Strike. I was thinking you were saying death, like life and death strike.
I thought he was too.
Okay. When you hit a target with a weapon, you can spend 1 key point to cause the weapon to deal extra damage. Target equal to martial arts die. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a case-by-case thing, so let me see. I don't have a note on that. That is... It's unlikely but possible that that was an oversight, but I don't... That. You hit a target with a Kensei weapon. You can spend a key point to cause the weapon to deal extra damage. The target equal to your martial arts die. Yeah, so there's no way to code that because it would depend on what your martial arts die is. So you'd basically, in the case of doing that, you'd have to roll an additional die depending, you know what I mean? Like, you can't code that because it would always be different depending on the player and depending on the level. But I should have put a note in there that says that had to be done manually, which I do not see in there, and I don't know why it's not there. Oh. Oh no, it says martial arts are coded on the individual weapon. Yeah. Well, I guess I just missed putting a note about it. But you wouldn't really code that because, I mean, you could code it, right? You could just put damage, whatever the die is, but it would always change. One with the blade, hold on. Oh, one with the blade is coded. It's called one with the blade. Let me put that on my sheet and look at it. Yeah, so do you see that? The effect is under one with the blade, and that's what it says is the code. So it is coded, but it should. Doesn't your dice change with your level? Like, don't you go up to a D6 and then D8 and all that?
Yeah.
So then you just change the code as you level, which, you know, a lot of that applies to a lot of things, bardic inspiration and all this other stuff, right? So yeah, there you go. It was there. We just didn't know how to look it up. Which, by the way, you just look it up by the name. But we were looking up like the sub name inside the description, which I didn't realize. All right, so good. Tragedy averted. I did not forget to code something. All right, so what did we do? We died?
You're back at base camp,
Base
Transcender
camp.
Manor.
Leveled up.
So, are you guys gonna? What are you gonna research? What are you gonna do to figure out what to do?
Yeah, research if we can. Ask around, that kind of thing.
Ask around. You're gonna call headquarters.
Well, I mean, discern in whatever manner we can that's available to us information about the Six.
We also know their symbol, right? The skull with the sword shoved up through it or something.
I would like to say that's them.
So how can we look for stuff?
Well, you can try and do like research. You can ask around in town. You can go back to HQ. You can get them on the sending stone.
Yeah. I'm assuming we would do all of that to get as much information as possible.
I'll
What
definitely
question are
try.
you asking? Let me start with that.
Where
Well,
they're
I'm gonna
located,
definitely
how
try to
many of
tap
them there
into-
are. Oh, go ahead, Sean.
Oh, that's okay. I can wait.
How many there are? Where are they? Do they have? I mean, like literally any question that would be logical. Are they in groups? Can we expect them to all be there at a certain time so we can kill them all at once? What are their defenses? What are their powers? What are their weaknesses? I mean, just any logical question that you would ask about an enemy. We're going to ask all those questions.
Well,
That's all I got.
the word back from headquarters on the 6th is they've been a thorn in the side of Omidran and Acquisitions Incorporated since kind of the beginning.
So Omidran might have the best information, I would think.
He might know a few things. Gonna reach out to Omen.
Yeah.
Who's gonna call?
Well, I have to use the sending stone, I guess. So let me give that a try. Here goes a Arcana skill check.
You fumble.
Shit.
Did I get somebody else in place of, or did it just not work at all? What?
That's a very funny idea. Yes. You get a random call center, tries to sell you some life insurance because he heard you guys are about to die gruesomely.
Well, I make sure
the word is out, but the premiums are fairly high. No.
Well, I'm going to see if there any of their premiums have a payment amount of 6 gold per month. Because if they do, then I'm going to consider that to be some kind of a sign.
No, it's 5 gold, 99 copper.
Of course it is.
That's funny.
Well, I'm going to say it's probably going to take good old Reginald at least 20, 25 minutes to realize that he's not talking to the right person.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Maybe he even accidentally buys some insurance. Who knows?
Well, he thought the $5.99 was a good deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to jump on some of that for sure. Let me mark off that $5.99.
Jump on some of that.
So you put the sending stone away. You're talking to your major domo, who says, "Well, we have some letters in the post of normal updates from the company. Maybe we should go through those and see if there's anything of interest." They were marked for your eyes only, so the major domo didn't open.
That's probably up to me as the secretarian. I'm probably supposed to open the mail, so let's do that.
So you open the mail. In addition to some corporate restructuring, some finance and fees kind of bullshit that you're not happy about, you do find this letter about if any franchisees come across the group that has been nicknamed the C Team, please report in HQ because they've gone missing and have reported overdue. and nobody's heard from them in a while, and they're generally concerned.
Where's the C team headquartered?
Where is the scene team headquartered? That's a fabulous question. Give me one moment while I find the stupid map. All right, stand by one sec. Famous words. All right, here's the map of Phandalin. I mean, of the Sword Coast and all that. And you guys are in Phandalin at Transcender Manor. You think that the C team was either based at Flint Rock, Yartar, or Red Larch. You weren't sure which. Couldn't get definitive answers.
A pretty wide range. Because, let's see. Yartar has 6 letters. So
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
saying, what?
Oh no, nothing. Carry on. You were saying 6 letters?
Well, yeah. Doesn't that seem like some kind of relationship?
I don't think it can count any higher.
We're looking for the 6. Hello.
Hello.
Like it's the most obvious thing in the world. Watch it actually be Yartar.
Plus, I hear Yartar is a den of scum and villainy. Oh, pardon me,
Yes,
a
but who's gonna
hive of
shoot
scum and
first?
villainy.
But we haven't gotten there yet.
Okay, wait. So it's between Yartar and where else?
Flint Rock and Red Larch. Neither of which I might point out has 6 letters.
Okay, but the thing is, if how far is Yartar and Flint Rock? Is that like what, 10 miles? Longer than 10 miles?
The map doesn't appear to have a
A scale.
Scale.
scale on it. So I'm not sure.
That's why I'm
Well,
asking.
it's a few days ride. So
Oh,
Flint Rock is probably 6 or 7 days. Yartar is maybe 5. Red Larch is probably 6 because you kind of got to go around if you follow the road.
so basically more than 10 miles. Okay, so here's the thing we can do. We can use the timepiece of travel. We can use the turn-by-turn directions. Turn-by-turn directions. Basically, once we're in the city, we will ask it to find the home of the 6, so to speak. And as long as there's one creature who knows the location within that 10-mile radius, this will tell us turn-by-turn directions how to get there.
What?
Again, I read the directions.
What?
Reginald's brain and Reginald's completely blown away by.
And if it doesn't happen to give us directions in Yartar, we go to Flint Rock while this red charges, and then we do the same.
Nice.
I mean, not a bad plan. I could get behind that.
Unless you have something better.
Oh, that sounds great. Let's do it.
Well, should we start in the middle and then go up and then go down, or should we start on the top or start on the bottom?
I'm sticking with what I said, Yartar.
So we should go to Flint Rock first and then work our way down.
Okay.
I can get behind that.
So that way we're not double
Right.
or
Gonna-
backtracking
Doubling
or
back,
whatever.
yeah.
Exactly. That's a good idea.
Sounds like a plan.
Tick-a-tit,
Okay.
tick-a-tit. That's the sound effect for the horses.
Where are the coconut shells when we
Plop,
hit them?
plop, 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 plop.
Yeah. You got two halves of a coconut, you're banging them together. I'm not.
All right, cleaning some screen real estate. 1 second here. So you're going to head towards Yartar first?
No, Flint Rock.
Flint
Right.
Rock.
Well, which one's closer? Is Flint Rock closer or Red Larch closer to us?
They're about the same distance. I mean, if you go through the hills and the mountains, Red Larch as a crow flies is closer, but by road it's about the same distance.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. So we'll go to Flint Rock first, and if we're wrong, then Yartar will be quickly after, and then Red Larch a lot long.
Whoa, did you see where Fortune is on the map? It's way down there.
Huh? What? Where?
Fortune, where we just were. It's
Oh,
like all the way on the east side down towards the south.
Yeah, it's far away. That's why you took the battle balloons.
No doubt.
oh shit! I don't know. Flint Rock looks a little closer, but we're going
It's
there first. It
definitely
doesn't
closer.
matter. We're totally.
All right. So on the map, so you can take the road to Tribar, and then you have to kind of go across country to get to Flint Rock, right? Because there's no roads. You know, there's 2 rivers you got to cross and go upriver. How do you want to get there?
Lock the wagon and float it.
Is this where we all die of dysentery?
Yes, it is.
That's a cool T-shirt.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So tell me again how you want to travel. Just talk me through it.
Well, from Tribor, can't we take a boat to up near Flint Rock?
Yeah, you could take a ferry upriver.
I mean, I'm not the decisioner, but
The ferry sounds good.
Okay. So you take your wagons to Tribar, then you do a little. Let's say there's a ferry connection you can get on the stream that'll take you to Yartar, and then you can get a ferry to get up towards Flint Rock. You have to get off before the Evermorse because it's a swamp and people don't like to be in swamps. Is that what you want to do?
Certainly.
thumbs up.
All right. That'll be about 8 gold for the ferry ride when you get there.
Do you offer group discount or child discount or senior citizen discount?
Child.
Oh, you are a little small one. 7 gold for you. So you make it to Yartar. You get on the ferry ride and you start going up towards the Flint Rock. Now, on your way to Flint Rock, they let you off just before the moors start. They kind of point. There's a small trail that doesn't seem a lot of action happens in this town, but they point you into the hills towards where Flint Rock is. They leave you off. And you walk towards Flint Rock. Kind of see it over on the hilltop a little further away, but then you notice a cave.
Ooh, we should go check that out.
Yeah, we should.
Well, wait a minute. We were looking for the C team, right? Why would they be in a cave?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but we should go check this out. This is, of course, Ori talking through Rin to make her go into places that are more reckless.
Well, and what if it's the
We're going in.
headquarters of the shitheads?
You mean the 6?
Right.
Oh, and apparently now I have dark vision up to 60 feet.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, the more pieces we add, the more shit I get. As far as, things.
All right, Nito's being stealthy.
Oh, yeah, I could do the stealthy thing too.
Sneak. Until Dan rolls up.
Right? And all the little coins jingle.
I can be stealthy too, since my armor is mithril.
Dan, you stand back because you need a torch.
Am I
since you
noisy?
can't see in the darkening.
All right, I'll stand back.
Reginald is noisy.
I'm not though. Oh, I am because of my.
Yeah, I mean, you rolled a 2.
Oh well, that's unfortunate. But I think I'm being stealthy. That's really all that matters, right? Stealth has 7 letters anyway.
Oh, God.
Still, that's 7 letters.
Hey, when Reginald gets something in his brain, it's in there.
Until he forgets.
Well, yeah, of course. Are these all mushrooms and stuff? Is that the
Yeah, they're
feature?
just cave decoration.
Cave decorations. I love it.
Now, are these cave decorations edible? Can we sell them?
You want to find out?
I'm asking somebody who knows some stuff about mushrooms.
Give me a nature check.
Well, we have a belt of dwarven kind, so somebody could wear it, and then they would be less vulnerable to poison if they were poisonous.
Is there a nature type here besides? I mean, because Rin is very much a city girl.
Reginald thinks this would make a good man cave.
Yes. Apparently, so are Panic and Nito, based on their rolling skill. You don't recognize these particular kinds of mushrooms.
I think they're safe.
Reginald doesn't know what they're worth, but it's pretty sure they won't kill you.
That's the guy with a -2 on his check, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to rethink my response after that. Do I notice anything while we've been traveling, like foot traffic, any signs of life?
Give me, you just roll a perception check. I mean, you do see there is some foot traffic. It doesn't look very recent. Some of the feet look quite.
You cut off at the end.
Some of the feet are large.
Gotcha.
Hobgoblin large, ogre large, hill giant large.
Bigger than hill giant.
What?
Well, you remember that room with all those big feet? Maybe that's where they.
The stomper.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully Dan has lit a torch and he can see us motioning that it's safe for him to come in.
I was inching up, not to try to be,
Not to ruin ourselves.
not to be noisy too close to you, but if you are discovering empty chambers, I would come follow you.
So, what do we know about the market on mushrooms?
Have there been any chatter on the sending stones about mushroom futures?
I've heard it's kind of spore.
It's getting close to truffle season.
It's spore.
Sporadic.
Well played. Well played.
Is there any sounds in the cave other than maybe dripping water or what?
A little bit of dripping water, and hold on.
Oh, things is about
All
to fix.
roll initiative. The most famous words in gaming.
Oh, wait, I want to use my time ban. Oh, wait, I have to wait until the start of my turn. Never mind.
I think everybody rolled. Yeah. So, Reginald, it is your turn.
What
Needham
kind
has
of
made
noise?
you aware that there's some nasties up ahead.
Kind of noises are they making?
They're making like cave troll noises.
What does a cave troll sound like?
Yeah, I was kind of trying to get Mark to do something.
Like a hill troll, just wetter.
Wow.
Like a hill troll, except more muffled and underground. Okay.
Great. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do they notice me yet?
They do not.
Okay.
I'm gonna, when I can, I'm gonna move back towards Reginald. I'm gonna motion to him, as a free action. Just let's group.
Okay. Then I will be ready with a agonizing blast if it appears that they notice this and start hostilities.
Okay. Ready, set, blast. Dan Death, it is your turn. You're way in the back, in the rear with the gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just probably dash up there, so let's see. Yes. Janky movement, of course. That's 55 to there. And that's it.
All right, Cave Troll 2. He sniffs, smells something different, doesn't quite know what it is.
He doesn't say fee, fi, fo, fum, does he?
And he moves into the cave.
Does he appear hostile at this point?
Yes.
Ready to action, please.
All right, you may use your ready to action. He's big, so you can get over Nito and get at him.
Okay, good. Clovis, I'm agonizing blasting a cave troll and could appreciate some help. And Clovis says on the first beam, fuck you, Reginald. And on the second beam, he doesn't do much better.
Way to use ready to action. All right, the cave troll closes the distance to Nito and attacks. First tries a big old bite and hit. And he rakes a claw, misses with the first claw. Hits with the second claw.
Ouch.
We might want to
Worth the
rethink this.
damage. And it is Nito's turn.
Cheerbits. Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
I got my speaker on. Cheerbits. Thank you, Drake. Cheerbits.
Nito's buffing up.
I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
And in fact, you do hit him. You do a little bit of damage.
I'm gonna kick him in the knee.
Kick him in the nuts.
Well, I said knee, but fair enough.
Oh, okay. You hit him. Bludgeon him.
I'm gonna spend a key to disengage and get the.
You peace out. You're running through your team. Document Rin, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use Time Bandit, which means I roll a d6. It doesn't require an action. It's something with my inventory, the
Okay.
thingy. Yeah.
1.
Okay, so on a 1, I slow down time, gaining an additional action on my turn or doubling my speed until the end of.
Okay.
So let's see. It's gonna be some penalties to shoot through these guys, right?
Yeah, it's because you got kind of a tight corner too, right? So you can't shoot them from there.
So I'm going to have to use double movement to get through there. Okay. So, come on. Okay, so using my new double movement to move there,
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the cave. Oh, actually, a bonus action for insightful fight, which is insight against his.
What was it against? Sorry.
His wisdom.
You are insightful.
Oh, actually, it's against his deception check or charisma check.
You're extra special insightful.
It's a troll. I didn't think he had much charisma anyway.
No.
Oh, shit.
And you fumble, and there's an effect, and it's not good.
My dad, Huck Norris, always said you got to watch out for those cave trolls. Oh, Nikes.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Nice, but you wake up every turn, even if you go back unconscious. Nice.
She's turning into a cave troll.
Wow. That was like number 61. Not good on the fumble table.
Oh, good lord.
Not that
It
bad.
has a 6 in it. I would point that out.
Okay. I guess I should fall prone and unconscious. Oh, you're doing it for me? Regen 1.
Yeah.
And I'll throw the prone and unconscious on myself.
Yeah, that'd be good. I did that regen one. Oh, does it need a space?
I
Yeah, it should
think
have a
that'll work.
space.
Okay. Wow, that was a
Special thing.
substantial fumble.
Special thing. That's fine. It gives me time to code all my new equipment.
The other cave troll moves down, but can't get past the other one because this is a really narrow space. They have to squeeze through it to get here, and they can't really attack or anything if they squeeze themselves into the. So it is now Panic's turn.
Panic is wondering whether or not she'd be able to get through here. No, she really wouldn't. Um, actually, taking a step back might be good. People, we might want to get out of this, bottleneck. See if we can't pin them down in one place. At the end of the bottleneck, maybe. We're gonna take a step back.
Really, you
Let's
could
see.
step over my unconscious body and do some fire.
Oh, and
thing.
shoot arrows into its face from point blank. Got you.
It's not point blank. There's like a 10-foot range.
Yeah, Panic could step through the Secretarian, occupy the documenter space, shoot some arrows, and go back within a turn if that's what you want to do.
No,
I could not.
she could not. She'd have to end her turn
10
here.
feet, right?
Yep, because it'd be 10, 20, 30, and 35 to get out. Doesn't have enough.
Oh, too slow.
And I can't even go, unless I dash, I can't go through all those people because it's 10, 20, 30, and I'm done. So, yeah, backing up would be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna get about, let's see, 15 feet back. Hopefully people. Reginald, I'm counting on you to drag Rin out of there. Please do.
Right. And what I'm thinking is if we back up, I can occupy that square that I indicated. And everybody else should be able to do stuff as they come to us. and they'll be kind of constricted because it's a narrow space that they're in.
Yeah, that'll
That'd
be
be nice.
squeezing.
Hey, I'm a
Just
fighter
ready
now,
to-
so I have tactical knowledge, right?
You say so?
Potentially. Gonna ready a shot anyway if anything comes within, if any trolls come within line of sight.
Okay. So you can ready the action, and if a troll shows up, you can shoot at it.
Sensor 77 has awarded Ren a potion of healing.
Yay!
That's good. Is that it for your turn, Panic? Yes.
It is.
Thank you.
Nito,
As long
it's
as
your turn.
I get to be pulled away before the trolls murder me.
Oh crap! I'm way down on the initiative. I was hoping I'd roll better than that.
Oh, you didn't say anything
So-
about Columbus, I guess.
How much movement would it take to go through Reginald, grab Ren, and bring her back?
Well, I'm already up, and as long as troll 1 can't get me, I can move.
Well, I'm going to do what Panic did.
Speaking of, well, let's see. So you said you should be good as long as cave troll number 1 can't reach you, right?
Right.
Okay. Gonna keep doing that thing where I've readied an arrow to get a shot in on the next cave troll that walks into my line of sight.
Okay. Cave Troll 1 goes out of sight. And death.
All right. I'm going to back up. And should a troll show itself, I'm going to ready a ranged action, which I will call my light crossbow.
Aha. Okay. Well, couple things happened. Rin had a critical death save.
Oh dang.
No, she shouldn't have. She has a potion of healing. What happened to that?
Oh, crap. I forgot to
Didn't
throw that on
apply
myself.
it.
Plus, it wouldn't matter because she would have regened one anyway.
Did the regen not work? Because it didn't.
It did work, but she forgot to heal herself, and therefore she was still unconscious.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She should not have done that. That's a Furied Fate faux pas right there.
That was me. All
Fury
my
faux
fault.
pas.
All right, so I will spend half movement to get. So I am no
You're
longer
up.
prone. Feeling ballsy, I'm going to see if I can get a shot off on this troll.
Nice.
Say,
Oh
fuck
man, if you would have fumbled, that would have been hilarious.
it. Right? And get the exact same thing, 61 again.
Yeah.
Oh, I would laugh so hard. Okay, so see, that'll be the rest of my movement, and then I can do bonus action dash to get behind Dan Death.
Very good.
Dashing through the cave.
I have a horrible feeling that one of them's gonna come down from the north though.
Yep, get
Original.
ready, Panic.
All
Already.
right. Let's see here. Okay, first things first. Move up 5 feet.
You are now melee.
Yes, but remember I have the mobile feet, so whenever
I
I go
remember.
back.
Because you
Okay,
told me.
good. Okay, bonus action. Cast Hex on Cave Troll number 2.
Okay.
The hex you say?
The hex, I say. Okay, then Booming Blade on Cave Troll number 2. Clovis, I'm counting on you this.
That's a hit.
Okay, thank you, Clovis.
That was a agonizing blast, though.
Yeah, you got to do another roll because you're at disadvantage.
Why am I at disadvantage?
You're at a
I think
range.
you
You're
used
doing
the
a
wrong
ranged
attack.
and when
I'm
you're
sorry, I
engaged.
just hit the wrong. I used the wrong attack. It's got the same bonus to hit. Oh no, it doesn't. Skeletsword actually has 2 more bonus to hit than that, so it's still hit. I did a
Okay.
critical, so that's really the only thing that matters. Booming Blade. So I go put my bonus damage on myself for that, and then roll the damage on the troll.
Boom. Guess the cave muffles the thunder a little bit.
Yeah. And so many things to keep straight. Hold on. Also put the effect on the troll. Now I'm going to back up to that spot that I mentioned before, right there.
Now you've got the mobility or whatever feat you said.
Right. So as long as I attack him, he doesn't get to take reaction against me when I disengage from him.
Okie doke.
There we go.
He is very annoyed that you scratched the paint job.
Okay. Come get some.
So he squeezes into the tunnel, but he can't attack this round.
Well, he
got a
also
ready
takes
action.
damage from Booming Blade because of the Booming Blade spell.
It didn't fire on him.
No, it's
Well, it doesn't do it
yeah,
automatically.
he has to do it.
Oh, okay, got it.
And then
And I have
he's
my
also,
ready to action.
before you do your ready to action, he's also got the squeezing condition.
Squeezing, huh?
Yeah, you betcha.
That's a thing.
It is a thing. It's going to give Nito advantage.
Hold on 1 second. It's a genuine effect, huh?
Yeah, just go to conditions and effects and it'll be there. You have it open.
Interesting. I did not know about that one.
Squeezing is a thing. You're at it's all kinds of fucking bad.
Oh, he's squeezing.
It gives you disadvantage on attacks and checks of your dexterity, and it grants advantage attack.
Neat. All right, you can go now, Nito. Sorry.
See?
Hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot I get 2 attacks. So now I'm going to take those 2 attacks.
Yeah. Wait.
Critical hit, no.
You rolled 2 attacks though.
That should equal it.
So you get 3 attacks?
No, 2 attacks. I had a ready to action from
Oh,
last
that
turn,
first one was your ready to action. My bad.
and that will complete my turn.
Alrighty then. Reginald.
Fantastic. This time, since he's already squeezed up and everything, I'm just going to hit him and with the Skeletsword, and then invoke my Thirsting Blade invocation and hit him again. Clovis willing.
Got it.
So help me out here, Clovis.
Clovis said, you missed.
Well, at least
That
I got
time
one.
was a hit.
Reception's real spotty in the cave.
Damage done.
Oh, you know what? My ready to action would also trigger because I can see him, right?
Yeah, then do your ready to action.
All right, let's do it. That's right. All right, very good.
Isn't it critical? And Panic, did you have a ready to action from before?
I did, but I didn't want to bother you guys.
Bother us.
Okay.
Probably kill it.
All right. Probably not.
Missed. All that excitement and everything. All right, Rin, it's your turn.
Let's see if I can just move right there. Oh, did it heal me one? I didn't check.
Yes.
Can I? Okay. Can I see the troll, or is it just too busy being squeezed? Or do I need to get on the other side of Panic?
You could definitely see it from the other side of Panic. Here, I'd say you're at a -5.
And I will move over here then. All right.
Basically, you just shoot at the hallway and it's all troll.
Wall to wall troll.
That's a big old hit. That's some big old damage.
But not enough to knock him down.
Not yet.
And then I will bonus action dash back this way. Just, precaution.
Panic. It's your regular turn now.
Oh my gosh, my regular turn. Question. If standing behind Reginald shooting over his shoulder, would that be considered cover for the troll?
Well, the troll's really big, so I think you could shoot at the upper part of the troll and be okay.
Okay then. So I'm gonna sneak in behind Reginald. See if I can't take some pot shots at this.
Okay. The hit. And you killed the troll.
Yay. There's still one more.
At least.
At least, yeah.
I'm not
So I
going to
think I
remove
have.
the troll because he is stuffed into the tunnel.
That's true. And don't we have to light it on fire or something?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Well, first let's hack him into pieces so we can pull him into the room and then light him on.
I mean, we could just light him on fire in the hallway.
Yeah, but then we can't go down the hallway.
Well, once it,
Burns
disintegrates.
away.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Do you
plus,
know
if
how
there's
long a
another way
body takes to
around,
burn?
then we don't have to. If there's another way around, then we don't have to worry about this hallway.
Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't you have a breath weapon or something?
Not all devils. Anyway, I think that's Dragonborn, not Tieflings.
It is Dragonborn.
I'm highly resistant to fire, but outside of that, no.
Oh, I thought you had like Hellish Rebuke or something.
No, that's a warlock thing. No, that's a different.
It's
a
not
different-
you. It's basically
Yeah.
just not you. What you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
just not me.
Up. He's up.
Oh,
Smack him.
something else happened.
Cave giant. Nice.
I feel like we need to get out of here.
He comes running in here. Because that's what he does.
He's kind of small for a giant.
No, that was a size token, so I'm rolling with it.
Ha, rolling.
He doesn't have the little red thing either.
Oh, wait, hold on a sec.
Oh, the cave trolls regenerating. Look at that.
Well, of course, it's a troll.
Yeah.
Stand by 1 second.
Something to fix in the
Back to my
module.
encounter somehow.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
What the
He's not gonna be able
fuck?
to fit.
I'm gonna resize him.
Where the fuck did he come from?
North.
Damn!
Yeah, he's really not
He's
gonna be able
so
to fit.
large.
Oh, that's kind of bad. How do you undo that? What the hell happened?
You don't undo it. You gotta reset the whole. You gotta.
Did you see the large Nito that just went by?
Yeah.
I do.
So right click on the map and choose token scale. Whatever you did, you gotta just reverse that. The other way to do it is to drag go to the combat tracker and just drag on the red helmet. And that'll at least reset the monsters.
No, didn't do that.
Okay,
then-
well, yeah, you're gonna have to delete all the tokens. What you did is you accidentally hit unscale map or whatever. Or, I can't see it because I'm a player. But yeah, and then there is a way to reverse it, but now we're gonna all try to remember where we were.
I remember.
Same.
I'll let you guys figure out where you were first.
All right.
Reginald felt pretty amazing being all huge like that.
See now see how our icons are fucked up now because the scale's wrong.
Yeah, what the hell did I do?
Well, I mean, I can't remember from memory. I have to see it to do it, but as a player, I can't click on those commands on the map. I know how to fix it if I can see the map, but I can't walk you through it. But it's something to do with right-clicking on the map, choosing the scale or the token thing, and then one of those commands is original scale or rescale or unscale or some shit like that. That's the closest I can get you. But we can just deal with it for the rest of this battle or whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't see how he would fit through that
Now,
hallway.
well, he can squeeze, but where did he come from? He just showed up. He didn't. Oh, he's up there. Okay. Yeah, he just appeared like he teleported in or something.
Well, he moved, and you guys hadn't seen that far up in the cavern.
Oh,
All right.
Running is a
But
totally.
I don't want
legitimate
him to
strategy.
be like super mega huge because it's not the right map for this. Well, we'll work on it.
He should also be squeezing too.
He'd be squeezed.
I think you actually right-click on a token, and you select Reset Individual Token Scale.
Yeah, you can do that as well, but there is a way to do the whole map or to do all the tokens.
Yeah, that did not help.
No. But the reason is because the map, even though that grid is like it is, the map is got the wrong scale. You can tell by the tokens. The map is just scaled all wrong. So the tip of the day is don't hit that button. By the way, I have never yet in 4 years figured out why that's even there. I don't see any advantage to having that to release the token scale. I don't see any reason why anybody would ever use it. The only thing it does is cause trouble.
Trouble with a capital T that rhymes with P that stands for pool.
And now the scale is smaller than it was. It's about half the size as
Yeah,
it
I
was.
changed it.
That's fine.
I'm gonna screw with it. I'm gonna.
So now the giant can actually sort of fit through better,
They'll still squeeze.
but it won't be as bad.
Right.
That are, you know, the visual. Oh god.
See, yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's gonna be fucked up until it's fixed.
Is this a time where we should take a break?
I think this is a good
I
time
think
to
it's a
take a
time for
break.
taking a break.
Oh, it's break time
Yeah.
anyway. I didn't even realize. Shall we take 10?
Yeah.
Hopefully Mark can figure out what the hell he did.
Yeah, I mean, if you just like close the map, reopen it, take the grid off, reapply the grid, and then you should be fine. Just bring the tokens back on. I mean, now that you got a couple minutes, because we can't even see which one of us is who with those big pluses on there like that. All right, everybody, we're gonna take a break, and some of you will see some commercials right now as soon as I figure out how to do it.
Hey Mark.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know you gave me Bane and Prismatic Spray, but I have no idea why I have those two items. Or
They're
those two
from the
abilities.
Ori. They're part of the effects of some of the components.
I've been reading through all of them and I'm not seeing any of that.
That's because they were the special effects that are. If you look at the Ori, it has other things. So if you read the overall description of the Ori, right, it has major and minor effects.
Oh, okay, those are the ones that you gave
Yeah,
me? Okay, cool. Yeah, on my character sheet, I'm trying to figure out which piece does what and what I'm getting from what, and it looks pretty crazy right now, my character.
Hey, you fixed it.
Are we back? What's going on?
Everybody's back but Fate.
Let's go on without her.
Okay. So, the cave troll number 2 starts moving. Because, of course, it regenerates. So, walking dude, give me a strength check.
Just a plain old strength check.
Yeah.
All right.
And cave troll 2 bowls over you. Really jacking up the grid and comes into the room, and he is no longer squeezed.
All right. We got a
That
plan
was
for
his
that guy.
action. Dan Death, it is your turn. You've got a cave troll in your face and a cave giant not far away.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drop my crossbow and pull out my warhammer.
Because it's hammer time.
Smash him in the face.
Smashed him in the face. Damaged him in the face.
Wow, he regenerated more than I hit him. That's bad.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's no shame in running.
Nito!
Yeah, I guess I'll try poking it a couple times.
Pokey pokey. That's a hit. He's dead again. For now.
And as a bonus action, can I grab Dan Dust's torch and put it on the?
I don't have a torch, do I?
I think you're the only one who doesn't have.
No,
dark
but
vision, so
I
I'd
thought
look
I get confused between games, but I honestly thought I had light cast on me. That did nobody ever do that?
No, I don't think so.
Then I shouldn't have been firing a crossbow either.
Alright, then we'll say somebody cast light on you just because. Can anybody cast light? Let's start with that question.
Negative.
Nope.
Apparently, I don't have it either.
Okay, so next question. As a bonus action, can I light a torch that
Well,
would be stored in my backpack?
yeah. Let's say that there was a torch that was part of the story. Yes. And we'll skip the crossbow thing. Maybe you figured out a way to hold the torch in the crossbow or something. I don't know. We wouldn't have got this far this way without it. So yes, you can grab a torch, Nito.
Okay, so I'm going to put it to Mr. Cave Troll number 2.
Okay.
Okay, we'll say you grabbed my torch out of my hand then, since I had it.
There you go.
And then I'm going to do some janky moves.
Fate is back. Nito boogies down the hallway. Okay.
Reginald,
Rin, it is your turn.
Reginald, you don't have light or something similar to that?
I'm afraid I don't.
Okay, well, that's a problem. We shouldn't have been. I mean, this whole adventure, I've never been using a torch, and that's going to screw up my whole. I carry a shield and a weapon. I mean, I can't hold a torch. I mean, I can fix it now, but then we're going to have to do something about that.
We'll hire somebody.
I
we'll
gotta
hire
basically,
somebody to
I gotta
test
basically
to
take
do
off
that
my
item.
shield now. I gotta remove my shield, which is bad.
I'll get to the machine shop. Have them bolt on a torch holder on the shield. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Let's see. I need to bonus action, insightful fighting on the cave giant.
Okay.
My insight versus his charisma, deception.
Charisma. Okay. Stand by 1 sec.
Okay.
You were not insightful.
What? Surprising. Okay.
His roll before modifiers was 18 points higher than your roll.
Oh. So you're saying I rolled really bad.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Then I'm just gonna shoot him regularly. Just
Regular shoot him. The hit.
with sad regular damage. That's so.
You nicked him.
I know, right? Just grazed him. Hide behind panic. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
All right. I would like to move up to here.
The troll is being burned, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, just making
I'm
sure.
counting on the troll to be done because I need
Troll is
to.
done.
Good. Okay, so bonus action: apply my hex onto the cave giant.
Okay.
And that actually, I'm gonna, instead of using the dexterity one, I'm gonna give him disadvantage on strength checks.
That's a good call.
What do you think about that?
How about that? How about that? Take that.
And then, Clovis willing, I'm gonna hit this guy twice with the Skelisword.
Okay, wait. As a reaction, I can do Portent of the Stars. So I see you doing this attack roll. You get to roll an extra D10 and add that to the attack roll.
Oh, sweet.
Holy Christ. Holy Clovis, I should say.
Because I don't want you to miss.
I'm with you.
Well, he does have advantage anyway, so that's good.
Oh, so should I save that then for later?
Yeah, save it. I would.
All right, I'll
yeah,
save it.
probably save that one. Okay, here goes the first.
It's a hit.
Yeah. And
we
then
go.
here goes the second one.
Hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all I can do for this time.
And death.
All right. I'm going to move up. I will drop my torch on the ground behind me there so that I can still see, and I will swing my Warhammer two-handed
Uh-huh.
because I'm smart like that.
Well, you
Bitch!
hit him. Did some damage.
Alright, that's all I can do. I'm a cleric. I don't get 2 attacks.
Panic.
All right. Moving right over here and see if I can't line up a shot with the cave giant.
You can. The giant is giving you the ability to hit its head.
That's awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invoke my sort of sharpshooter feat, take a -5 to the hit, to the attack, in order to get +10 to damage.
Woo!
Yes!
Let's see if this actually works, though.
Wait,
Meh.
should I give you the thing so that we add a D?
Well, she
10
still
to
has
your
advantage. She has advantage.
So she's taking a -5.
Do you have to
I mean,
declare
do
it
what-
before?
Yeah, I have to.
I thought it was a
Yeah, 'cause
reaction.
yeah.
Can't you watch
Yeah, it
this?
is a reaction. Okay, yeah.
Okie doke.
Hit.
Yeah!
Or
You're +9 anyway? That's crazy.
Yeah, she is. But she's got the archery.
Hello!
4 plus 14.
Nice one.
lovely. All right,
And
and
you
I
can
think
do that
that
on
is-
both of your shots.
Actually, yeah, you're right. I have another attack. I'm gonna do that with my next shot too. Do I still have the? No, I don't have it because it expired, right?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
good for 1 roll.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So I'm gonna take the same shot one more time.
They hit.
And drag and drop onto my person.
Yes!
Yeah, even better.
Boom.
If Team C is in here, they're dead.
And that is turn.
What was the TMZ joke?
No, I said if the C team is in here, they're dead. I'm going back to the person that said, "Who thinks the C team's going to be inside a cave?"
Okay. Cave Giant's turn. He's going to do some shit. So, that's what he's going to do. All right. Reginald and Dan Dath, please give me a strength check at advantage.
Save or check?
Check.
Okay.
And he tries to push you guys out to squeeze out, and you hold him back.
Yeah, right, we do.
Yeah. High five, Dan Death.
5.
Reginald, it is your turn.
Okay. What worked last time, I'm gonna keep trying it this time. Cave troll, you're going down. Clovis, help me out.
Ooh.
Critical hit, no effect.
Boy, am I glad I made that invocation to Clovis.
Boom. That's almost as much as one of her arrows.
Right? And here's attack number 2. Come on, Clovis.
Dan Death, give me a perception check.
All right.
You notice the other troll is squeezing his way through the cave behind you.
Oh, here comes somebody, everybody.
It's your turn, and you can go.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and attack this mofo. My Studley Warhammer.
You missed. Well,
And
that's Studley.
I say, oh no.
Give me that strength check again at advantage, both of you gentlemen.
Do I need to help you boys out? Or one of you out?
Maybe by shooting this thing or chopping it up or doing something.
Because that D10 can also go to a skill check. It's basically any roll of choice.
Uh-oh, here he comes.
Oh boy.
He has moved into the hallway a little bit and is no longer squeezed, and he pushed both you guys back. But
Hate
that was
this.
his turn. Meanwhile, Cave Troll, he comes out, and he's no longer squeezed, but that used the last of his movement. Sorry, didn't mean to skip you, Nito. It's your turn.
I was like, what did I do? Do I have sight on the cave?
Yeah, you can see the giant. He's big enough, and you got a shot at him.
I'm hoping Cave Troll number 1 gets all emotional when he sees the charred remains of Cave Troll number 2.
It was a miss. That's a hit. Boom, damage done.
Move just a little further and
All right, Panic, it's your turn, but you are now in melee range of the sucker.
I know, I hate that. Don't you just hate that? I don't like this. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't like this. But if I took a step back and just, just kind of, just. Well, let's see. Actually, I'm gonna need to load the inspiration cards module, aren't I?
Yep.
If you have one, you can click on it and it'll open it for you.
Yeah, I have to load the module for it to open.
No, what I'm saying is if you have the card already, you can just click on the card and it'll open the module.
Yeah, well, I was trying to do that and it said, "Oh yeah, open the module," so I had to do that.
Oh, but it did give you the check mark just to do it, right?
Yeah.
In other words, what my point to the people that are watching is that you don't have to scroll
Okay,
through the
yeah.
library, you just have to click on a thing.
Gotcha, yeah. Okay, so things I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna take a step back.
Okay, take a step back. Do you have any like disengagey kind of thing, or?
No, I'm just going to take a step back.
Well, but what? So if you're doing, are you thinking about an op attack, Mark?
Yeah.
So where is he? He's not in a square.
Where's who?
Where's the cave giant? He's not in an actual square, so how do you? She's only 2.5 feet away, based on the looking at the map. You know what I mean?
Got it. Well, he has a 10-foot range anyway.
Yeah, so she's not gonna get attacked.
That's still awful.
Okay. You step away
That's
or
still
readjust footing or
awful.
whatever.
It is still awful. If he has a range of 10 feet, that's horrible.
Well, I mean, he could still hit you, but at least you didn't get hit. I mean, he didn't swing at you there.
Yeah, but I need to get out of his range so I can like shoot things.
Well, no, you can still shoot him. It's just right. She can still shoot him without the.
Yeah, I think the shooting thing is if you're adjacent to him, regardless of what his range is. So you're fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
fine.
that's
No, it's
Some DMs
That's
might
okay.
argue that you're in his, you're engaged, but I
His
wouldn't.
threat
Yeah.
range. Yeah. Okay. Got you. Okay. Let's do a thing. No -5 this time. Just trying to take a shot at this giant.
okay.
That's no
Okay,
good.
critical miss.
Extra attack.
That was a hit.
And let's see. What does this do?
Simple accomplishment.
I mean, that's not gonna be super helpful because I don't know whose turn is next. So let's just damage it up.
Yeah, Rin is next.
Yeah, she's gonna want to stay ranged. I have a knockback card that I would love to use at some point, but I'm not gonna do it if everybody's doing ranged attacks.
Got it.
And you know what? Action surge.
Ooh, action surge.
Yeah.
Hello.
Once more,
Hello.
2 more attacks.
Miss.
Ah.
That was a fun.
Wait, no. I want to.
You're gonna roll that d10.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll help on a natural one.
Neither do
No.
I.
Never
Oh,
mind.
is it a fumble? Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
But it might help the first attack, first missed
That's-
attack in the action.
That's
True.
Well,
true.
it's too late for that, isn't it?
Yeah. Because she
Yeah.
already rolled.
All right, this fumble's gonna take me a minute to put together here.
Sounds like
That's
fun.
not good.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy.
Holy crap! There's too many of these damn things.
That doesn't sound reassuring at all.
In this episode of Things You Don't Want Your DM to
Yeah. So, somehow, through the power of magic, Panic summoned 2 minions, which are hostile, right next to her. And it's your turn now. Oh, no, it's his turn. So, minion number 2 tries to stab a spear at Panic. and hits.
Well, that's what you call an arcane archer.
And does some damage. Rin, it is your turn.
I don't like any of this. So I'm just gonna kind of shove myself into this little corner here and shoot minion number 2.
I just thought it was funny. So you're gonna shoot a minion? You missed a minion.
I will do the thing to add 10 to my dice. Oh, it says never mind. I can't do it. It has to be a creature I see within 60 feet of me.
Can you see yourself?
Has to be somebody else.
Dang
Yeah.
it.
Read it out loud.
As a reaction, when a creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, you can make that creature roll a d10 and add or subtract the number rolled. Your choice.
Yeah,
From the roll.
You are a creature that you can see within 60 feet. Yes.
Oh.
It
Good to
doesn't say another creature, or you know what I'm saying? Like you qualify for that.
Okay. Mark, do you agree?
Well, sure. And I would say an 18 definitely hits the kobold minion.
Well, hold on. Let me see what I roll on the d10.
So 16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, great.
He's
As
got
long
one
as you
hit
do
point.
one
You're
hit
gonna
point.
fucking blow him up. Nice.
More than insta dead.
You killed him like
Now
14
cobalt
times.
case.
So that's I can't use that again until dawn.
Nito, your turn.
More of the same.
Or the same? All right, do the same. That's a hit. I did some damage. That's also a hit. It also did some damage. The
That
cave
will be it.
troll goes. He moves over there and he's gonna do some attacking at Mr. Dan Daff.
Mm-hmm.
Hits with a bite.
Oh, wait. We'll do a fate swap. Let's see. Dan Death, you can take an additional an action immediately, even though it isn't your.
Okay, then that'll definitely be a Warhammer swing on the giant guy.
That's a hit.
And with that, I will do Touch of Death. One of my 2 uses of Channel Divinity to do the damage. Yeah.
In the critical. Meanwhile, the cave troll swings his claw at you and hits.
Let me
He
go
swings
and
his
look up
other claw.
my what is this?
Hits again. Then something else happens.
That's probably not good.
You failed your con save and you are stunned.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Panic, it's your turn.
Nice. What kind of roll would it be to punt this kobold that's next to me.
Gonna kick him.
Well, I mean, he has one hit point.
Yeah.
Unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike. I think I'm gonna do that.
You kicked it to death.
He. Does extra attack count for this phase?
Actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Let's do the thing then.
Is the thing. That's a hit. Some damage.
It's I'm going to move over. You know what? I think I'm good where I am because I might as well take a beating today. It's what I deserve.
Alrighty. Well, speaking of beatings, Reginald, guess what?
I'm gonna get beat.
It's coming your way.
Beatings.
Boom. That's
A
it.
28. Jesus.
But you succeeded in your concentration.
Well, that's a blessing.
All right. Well, that was hand axe number 1. Hand axe number 2 is also a hit.
Man, that's exactly what he needed to hit me.
Wait, do I
Again, though.
do I understand this Sentinel feat correctly? That it says when a creature makes an attack against a target other than you, and the target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Also,
That's
before you
Sentinel, right?
Yeah. I have it.
Yeah.
Should I be doing that? Okay, well, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
he
Or
just
what?
Sentinel allows me to attack a creature attacking someone other than me if they also don't have Sentinel and I'm within range as a
That
reaction.
is true.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to do it.
I was actually gonna try to use my inspiration card, but I guess it's
Well, Dan Death hit him for you. Did some damage to him for you.
All right, whose turn?
Reginald is down.
well, he hit me all 3 times. Fuck.
Rin.
Okay, let's see. Let me play with this Ori some more. What else I got? All right. Let's see if I could cast Bane on the cave troll. Or should I just attack it? Oh, choices.
No, just attack it. The giant, you mean?
Yeah, sorry. Cave giant. Okay, I think I need to move down just a little because I'm hitting wall here. Okay, better. I was better off casting Bane.
Slight miss.
Slight miss.
Bane's not guaranteed anyway.
That's
All right.
true.
I'm
Dan Death.
going to use Drastic Recovery.
Ooh, that
which,
sounds drastic.
Yep.
What does it do?
You may spend any amount of hit dice as a bonus action. So I'm going to do that.
Nice.
Fuck it. Yeah.
You're back, baby. You're back.
I'm back. Now I'm going to take my swing with my mighty. Fuck me.
Oof.
Fumble. No effect.
Okay, I'll take that.
Reginald, 1 death save.
Positive, you mean?
Positive.
Oh, that's good.
Nito, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go poke him with more.
And the Orrery of the Wanderer tells you that the monsters go last this round.
Good.
That's a hit. Damage done. The hit again. And the giant goes down.
Yay!
Boom.
Then I'll use my movement to move there and end my turn.
All right. Hopefully somebody else can tend to Reginald, because if I go over there, I'm going to get hit. So I will continue my attacks henceforth.
So the cleric's going to make other people heal the wounded. Got it.
Right. Well, actually, hold on a second. Let me look to see. Do I have what I think I have? As a cleric, I should. Yes, I do. I will, in fact, as a bonus action, do a 3rd level healing word
Word!
on
Nice.
Reginald.
Thank you, Dan Death.
I'll probably help him out.
Boom. And then I will attack with my mighty fuck you stick.
F you, hammer. That's a hit.
There we go. And I'll use my 2nd channel divinity of Touch of Death to do the damage.
Boom. 30 damage.
Lovely.
That was a solid hit.
And then I will move to here. That was a good turn.
Nice.
That was
Panic.
a good turn.
You're up.
Let's see. Shoot it with arrows? Shoot
Yeah.
it with arrows.
Exactly.
Pincushion it.
Lots of times. 6 or 7 times.
I only have so many times I can pincushion things.
Oh, okay.
Hit.
And once more with
Okay. Hit again. Damage again.
Yep, that is my one trick. I am one trick pony over here. Gonna take a very safe step back.
Save step back. Check. Reginald, you are no longer near death.
Cool. Thank goodness for that. Thank you, Dan Death.
Yes, sir.
You are
I will stand
pros.
up
My cleric
Stand up.
abilities.
and then I will use a bonus action to second wind. Could have been better.
3 more than you had a
And-
second ago.
Yeah, that's true. And then I will approach here and do green flame blade against the cave troll, hopefully doing some fire damage to it.
Ooh, that
nice.
sounds good.
Does it do
So-
fire damage?
It does. It's just a D8, but it's if I hit it, it'll be enough to keep it from regenerating. So please help me out here, Clovis.
Oh, he wasn't targeted.
Oh, well, 12 is probably not enough. Oh,
Yeah, it's a miss.
well, but with Green Flame Blade, I can't do 2 attacks, so that's all I got. But let's see, I still got 5 feet of movement, so I'll go there.
You're mobile, so you can't react. Okay, got it.
Yay.
Rin, you're up. You wondering?
Yeah.
Critical hit. Hey, there is an effect. You gain the benefits of the bless spell for 1 minute.
Nice. No
Wunderbar.
concentration.
Oh, okay, cool.
To have that as we're gonna kill the last thing in a second. Still good.
Well, a rogue, a 6th level rogue doing a critical hit, that's no joke.
All the dice, bitches. Holy shit, that was more than mine. I love it.
Damage.
Yes.
Hold on. Do I only get 3 or do I get 4?
3,
didn't-
4 at 7th level.
4 at 7th,
Okay.
yeah. It's every odd level, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But it maxes out at like 9 or something.
All right, it's the troll's turn. Do you need help putting the bless on, Rin, or you got it?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Okay. Well, the troll is going to try to do some stuff. The heck did I do there?
Oh yeah, it maxes out at 10. 10
Yeah,
D6.
19th level.
Yep. That's still awesome, man.
And then do a critical hit.
Right? And then you're doing 20 D6 sneak attack on a crit. That's
Yeah,
insane.
plus your weapon damage.
Yeah.
Bite, stand, death.
Huh? I didn't allow that. I didn't sign up for this.
Your armor wasn't good enough.
He did not have consent.
No, no consent.
Say the safe
Unconsensual
word.
biting. Consensual claw. And he gets one more.
Shit, this guy
You
does
missed that
damage.
time.
Alright, do I have any other... I actually have
And he's at the top of the order.
I have
Oh,
another... I have another card that gives me hit points.
You gonna play it, or you want me to just?
I can do it anytime. I can even do it as I'm
Alright.
unconscious. So I'm gonna wait.
And I will let him do his attack.
Yeah, you go right ahead.
It's biteth you. And he clawed you.
Do I have an armor class? Okay, let me see. All right, that's good enough for now.
Oh, and he's done with his turn. Rin, it is your turn. Dandef is down.
So I'm gonna have to bonus action try to do for insightful fighting.
Sight fight. Got it. You are insightful.
Awesome.
It's a hit. Puts it in the critical. Dandef saves.
Okay, since I didn't roll a 20, I will use this. Insightful fighting. Let me share it with the...
With the class.
Not insightful fighting. It's called Moment of Respite. And this will give me, I think, 11 hit points. Yep. And I will now delete that card. I will stand up using half my
Did
movement.
you say respite?
I did, but I made a... Yeah, Moment of Respite. What did I say?
You said respite. It's supposed to be respite,
I've always
right?
heard respite.
Oh, I've always
I've
said
said-
respite.
I
It's
always
not
say
respite. No,
respite.
it's correctly pronounced respite, I believe. I've heard a
As
lot
soon
of
as
people
you
say.
ask Google.
But okay, so I stand up. How come I don't have my? How come I'm still unconscious? That shouldn't be true. Oh wait, didn't it give me? Oh, I healed the cave troll. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh no.
So could you? I'll give myself
I'll
11
fix
if you
it.
want to. Yeah, take 11 off his ass. Thank you. All right. So I stand up and then I do my standard move of
Of like doing stuff.
well,
Hammering?
actually I'm rethinking this now. I am going to bonus action second level healing word myself. A little more there. And then I'm going to swing at him.
Aha.
Yeah.
Did some damage.
All right, I'll see what everybody else has got.
Ito, you're up.
I shall shoot him with arrows.
Arrow him.
Respite.
That's a hit. It's dead for now.
I got some oil.
Respite.
You know,
Can-
if we take a piece of troll and bring it back with us, can we just carve off a piece every now?
No, we are not eating troll. That's disgusting.
Okay, I guess that I'm my turn.
All right, so you're gonna go. You guys gonna go light the remainder of the troll on fire? I take it. Eh?
Essentially,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was going to use green flame blade on it just for style.
All right, you have burnt up the troll. You are now in the cavern. There's some dead critters around.
Guys, let's go home.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it just says linked. It doesn't actually let me go.
Yeah.
Why don't we go see where they were and see if they have anything that we might like the remains of the C team?
Find more trolls and giants, etc., etc. We are beat to crap.
Surely if there were more of them, they would have already come investigating the north.
They probably would have, but don't call me Shirley.
Can you
Okay, Lucy.
describe the ruckus?
Does that look like loot?
Okay,
It looked
he
like
says
2 large
respite.
crates. Sorry, what was that, Ren?
He says respite, not.
It's
Respite.
respite. It's respite.
But he says respite.
No, he doesn't. Did
Yes,
you
he
play
does.
the link?
The very first one, yeah, the very first like little thing that popped up.
The blue mouth, and you click on it.
No, I clicked on the video of the dude speaking.
Oh well, that's some fucking idiot British dude. Click on the.
I mean, if you look at the
if
look
you
at the
look
IPA,
yeah, it's respite. Click on the
Respite.
mouth and listen to it. Respite.
Respite.
Yeah, I mean
Shut
they say
mouth,
mobile
who's
for
that mouth?
goodness sake.
Yeah, they say mobile,
Mobile.
and military and fucking. You can't trust those aluminium fuckers.
Laboratory.
Nito, give me a perception check, please.
This is to check how you spell that. How you say that word. The perception check.
I'm gonna go check out the north.
All right, Nito recognizes that this crate has like a shipping label on it.
What about this one over here?
Nothing.
What about that poke?
What about what? Sorry.
Oh, sorry, the sack.
It has some rotting grain in it.
Ew.
Ew. You owe me a beer.
Do I recognize where the label originated?
You do. The label says, attention, the 6th collective, Red Larch, Sword Coast.
Does
I
it
know
have
where
a
we're
street
supposed to-
address?
That part of the label is missing.
Who has mend?
That'd be an interesting use of mend.
Do you want to look in the crate?
I do. I will begin to pry it.
You open the crate and you find some fabulous items.
So we get the jack stuff that belongs to the 6. I am all about it.
Yes. You find a mace, a potion, a rod, and a wand.
All of which are cursed.
Basically.
Only if you touch it.
Is that in just one crate or is that in all of the crates?
Well, that's the only loot of use in the crates.
Oh, okay.
There's junk and garbage items and packing peanuts and all that kind of stuff. But you think the giant / trolls might have taken these shiny pretties from them.
Well, I'm gonna mention it to everybody so they know their stuff.
You'll see some new unidentified items on the party sheet. Rin is
Interesting.
keeping up the tradition of splitting the party.
Well, rogues do that. When we take a short rest, I'm going to try to find out what the thin rod does, just in case it's one of those cool rods that are good for warlocks.
How many settings does it have?
I was going to ask what color it is.
By the way, what's with players taking shit out of the party sheet just without even discussing it? That happens in most of my games. I don't understand why that happens.
Well, I'm not
Greedy
saying
bastards.
I'm going to take it forever. I just want to find out what it is.
Well, right, but you
can't
leave it in
find
the
out what
party
it is
sheet, and
enough.
then we can all look at it. But people are fucking grabbing shit all the time. I don't get it. I think Mark's right. It's a greedy bastard syndrome.
Okay, well, I'll put it
But
back.
it's got to be. I mean, it has to be identified anyway, because there's a wand, there's a rod, there's a potion, and there's a
Well,
mace.
right.
All
And
unidentified.
none of us has detect magic or identify.
No, but we can identify it at a rest anyway.
Right.
But that's got nothing to do with taking it out of the party sheet. What advantage does that give anybody?
Well, I figured somebody has to take possession of it in order to do the identify thing.
Oh no! Well, party sheet's just considered to be party treasure, right? It doesn't matter who's holding it. But my point is,
exactly, yeah.
once a player takes it out of the party sheet, it's out of the purview of all the rest of the players. So I don't think it's a good idea until it's been discussed. Does
Okay,
anybody
well,
disagree with that? Besides walking to.
I don't disagree with it. I wasn't saying I was taking it. I was just saying I was going to identify it
Kevin, how would you do that?
by the standard method of spending an hour with it.
And so why bringing it on your sheet? What's that have to do with it? You just say you're going to want to identify that, right? Am I
guess
off
it's
base here?
just
Anybody? I mean, somebody jump in.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It's certainly not worth having a disagreement about. I don't care.
Arbania says no. That's a pet peeve of mine. Deja Voodoo is giving Lord Arctic Frost a mental trauma because he didn't know who you were.
Oh boy.
That's hilarious. He's like, "Who are these women?" All right, so
Ew, you're gonna step in the dirty water? Gross.
Yeah, why not?
And here comes the boys arguing up behind the rogue, trying to be quiet.
Cheer bits. Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
yeah, that's right. I'll be quiet. Cheer bits.
Just in case I come upon, a slumbering
sir.
troll, cave, giant, fungus thing. I don't know. A
Yeah.
mimic mushroom. Who knows?
Leaving shit in the party for the
Ooh,
whole
that's an excellent
campaign is
idea.
also, yeah, I agree, Zell.
Nice one.
I like to contribute to the demise of our party. If not my own, from the crit fumble table of 61.
We are
That was a
banged up
pretty
as fuck,
horrible
still
fumble.
searching for shit.
What'd you say?
I said we're banged up as fuck, still searching for shit like idiots.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What is this little X thing? I see it on the map. I don't know if
X marks the
If
spot.
we're
It's a
in-
tank trap. What's that?
because I noticed it somewhere else too. A few other places actually.
What X? I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it.
The little black X and circle in front of me on the map. It's literally part of.
They're just little mushrooms.
Really?
Oh, here's another one right here. It looks like they might be braziers
Yeah.
or something.
That's what I was thinking. I could light them up so that way somebody who doesn't have dark vision can see in the room without holding.
Oh, well, since I didn't notice them, they're nothing. How's that?
Yeah, okay,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I'll buy that.
Hey.
Either that or they're like
we got two
traps.
friends.
Problem
Yeah.
solved. Did we not learn about not bottlenecking in tight closed halls?
No, but if there's somebody down there, we can push you in there to handle it. It's fine.
Answer your question. No, we never learn.
Oh fuck! I
I
can go 40
refuse
feet now.
to be educated. How tall are you at this point?
I am 4'7".
Nice. Good for you.
Good for
Yeah.
you. That's funny.
It's a lot better than being 2'7". Considering the orrery is like 2.5 feet tall. I mean, I can carry this. Like, I can carry a whole bunch of shit. I'm like, damn, I can carry a lot of weight. But this thing is, it's like a third leg.
Oh heck.
Oh,
Is the map
snap.
accurate right there?
This is where we take a short rest for sure. I mean, not that I have any hit dice left. I blew all my hit dice.
Until next week.
So you see in the corner a well or a pit that goes down into darkness and silence.
Looks like we're going to have to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, that where that circle is, that's the pit of despair. I mean, depths or whatever.
Sounds like fun.
Dun dun dun.
I think we should probably rest in that place.
Cheer bits. Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Well, you think some of the smaller caverns, little caves, might be a good place to hide and rest. You could take some of the boxes and put them in front or something, and you think you could barricade yourselves in there without too much difficulty, and nobody would get at you.
Oh, it's filled with water. Gross.
It's only a little wet.
Well,
What are the intentions of the party?
yeah. What are the intentions of the party?
Well, we have a week to think about
No,
it.
wait a minute.
so-
No, we have 2 weeks to think about it.
Oh, 2 weeks. Damn.
What did we come in here for? We just came in here because we saw an open cave, right? We didn't.
Yes, but you found it. You got a clue finally. You found a clue.
So we
think
are
the
going down
six
this hole
are in
then.
the town
So
of
there
Red
could be more
Marsh.
clues. What if this is like a secret tunnel directly to there?
All right. Well, let's rest. I mean, don't you think?
I agree with that.
I mean, you guys need to. I can't get any, but I can. I'm gonna do some heal spells on some people. Well, I mean, if you guys are gonna rest, you can hit dice, and I'll just heal myself and then save healing for battle. But I'm gonna give myself at least a 3rd level cure wounds.
What kind of rest do you guys want to do?
Should we attempt a long rest?
Oh, do we think we can pull that off? I mean, we could try it. Trying a long rest, if we can get an hour in, that gives us a short rest automatically. Then we just have to do 7 more hours. What do you guys think?
I mean, panic. I mean, I could set up a little bit of a baby alarms with some bells.
In case any babies show up?
Yes.
Is that what that is?
I hate when babies show up and ruin my long rest.
That's their pure function, is to ruin your rest.
Lord Arctic gave 100 cheer bits for the new voice. I'm assuming that's...
Aw, yay.
All right, short rest, long rest. What are you guys going to try?
I would love a long rest, but I say we attempt it. And
I say we attempt a long one.
yeah, okay, let's do it.
You're going to post a watch?
Yeah, we'll do all the
Yes.
regular watches and baby alarms, whatever happens.
All right. And you pull off a long rest.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
Think we'll pick this up in 2 weeks?
Very good.
There's
You're on
that.
the ladder into the pit of nothingness.
Did we get the items ID?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let me do that. Stand by.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Wait, bless just lasts for so long, so I probably don't. And it's already gone. Okay.
Ooh, Mace of Smiting.
Yeah, your bless was only a minute.
Ooh, melee of Tentacle Rod. Oh.
That's what I thought.
Rod
it
of
would be.
Insight.
It does
Yikes.
3 attacks? Really? Wait. Each tentacle makes a melee attack roll with a +9. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
I keep pressing on the image and it won't let me load it.
I know, yeah, you can't load the image unless he shares it. Wand of Fireballs, what?
Oh, yeah. That's a special toy there.
That's a Zellakar weapon.
Oh no, I meant the rod of tentacles. He
oh,
showed
yeah.
the picture.
Oh yeah, that is a special weapon. That's the Fireball wand, I recognize that.
Not as fancy as the rod of tentacles. Because it's got little ones on the
Mace of
backside, too.
Smiting, now this thing does... It's especially good against constructs. Alright, who wants to get some magic shit? The wand and the tentacle rod require attunement. The mace does not. There's also a potion of fire giant strength, which probably should be.
Frost Giant. Yeah, Frost Giant.
What did I say? Fire giant? Yeah, frost giant. It probably should be somebody that the melee dude, like Reginald or.
You also have this belt of Dwarvenkind, which no one has claimed. from the prior.
Oh,
Yeah, if nobody wants it, well,
take it.
I don't know. Dark vision.
Oh,
So
wait,
you know
am
what's
I?
really funny? One of the effects of the belt of Dwarvenkind is, in addition, while attuned to the belt, you have a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard. That
Yeah.
means it's like a 90% chance Reginald will grow it spontaneously during combat.
Although that is a good point. I am the only person that does not have dark vision. That would be good for me.
Yep.
It sure would.
All right, I'm gonna
Not
take
to
that
mention you
belt.
would grow a sexy beard.
Yeah, which in
And-
real life
and-
Rob can't do because he's got.
And then you and Reginald can spend time grooming each other.
Whoa! Now hold on a second. I am totally down. See, you thought I was gonna go the other way. I'm into it. All right, let me take the belt then. All right.
I don't
so,
know if anybody other than Reginald can use the wand.
Which one?
I think wands can be used by non-spellcasters. Isn't that the rule? I don't. I might be wrong about that. We'd have to maybe look that up. Oh no, it says a sorcerer, warlock, or wizard can use it as a spellcasting focus. But I think anybody can cast a wand spell. Isn't that right? I don't know.
I thought so.
Oh, I'm not sure then.
But it would make sense that the spellcaster would take it anyway because you're more proficient with that type of shit, right?
I mean, it doesn't really matter because this wand itself has its own DC save and everything. So
Yeah, that's true.
even if you're a non-spell caster and you have a shit DC spell save, you just go by the wand.
Well, it's probably better for somebody else to have it because Reginald's usually in melee.
So I think somebody who is resistant to fire should have a wand with fireballs. And he can do 2 attacks.
Well, if you insist.
Because I mean, I don't know what's better than 2 fireballs consecutively.
3 tentacles.
Right?
Yikes. Yikes.
Because then that would technically be 6 attacks right there with the tentacles.
No, I think I'm happy with fireballs. I will take fireballs.
Do it. Reginald, you should maybe take that potion.
Oh, okay.
Or Nito, but one of you two guys.
I don't
Well,
use
yeah.
strength for my damage.
Oh, that's right, your dex. Okay, yeah, so definitely, because I'm
Well, and
melee sometimes, but you're
charisma.
usually melee all the time, right? So you should take that.
Do you use strength for your combat stat, Rob?
I do, yes, but
Because I use
I'm.
charisma.
Oh, really?
I mean, I can use strength, I guess, if it's better, but I would have to create a whole new, different weapons and everything just for.
Your
The first
weapons are
time when I was
charisma
using
based? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should
Yeah.
take it then. Hold on a second. Well, that doesn't require attunement. Wait a minute. I gotta fucking check my attunements here. Well, yeah. So if nobody else, oh, we don't have the attunement thing in here. So
Nope. It was there before, I thought, but I think Mark took it off when he refreshed everything.
guess I'll just
Those are
mark
some
it.
pretty cool items.
ATT. Yeah, those are cool items. Section requires attunement. That's all I have that require. Oh wait, that's all I have that requires attunement. So, all right. So I'll take the potion of fire giant strength. Frost giant.
Frost.
Frost
I
giant.
keep saying fire, but it's frost.
Fire, frost, opposite thing.
Oh, I have 2 of those now. Yeah, I already had
Look at
one.
that.
Interesting.
Okay, I have a cap of water breathing. Who else needs a cap of water breathing?
We all have one.
So we had 2 extras?
Oh, Rin has one, Nito has one, Reginald has one. But
Panic and Dan need their caps. I mean, we gotta look like a, cohesive squad.
well, in fairness, Reginald's is a Gilligan hat, though.
Hey, if mine's a Gilligan hat, all of them are Gilligan hats.
No, yours was annotated to say Gilligan hat. I think that was a choice.
Oh no.
It's a bold fashion statement by Reginald.
I was told that it was a Gilligan hat. I wanted it not to be.
See, for some reason, I just think they all look like swim caps. So,
Oh yeah, like water dance, synchronized swimmer hats or whatever.
or Olympic swimmer, regular swim caps. Says Speedo on the side. I don't know.
Okay, so who's taking the tentacle rod then? Could also be it is melee, right? Yeah, melee.
But it's a ranged melee. Like you could be
right.
15 feet away.
That's right.
Can monks use rods?
Sure.
Why not? I mean, it's kind of like a whip, actually.
Yeah, you do a melee attack, but you can do it 15 feet out.
Well, and really all you're doing is directing the tentacles to attack. They
Right.
do the attacking.
They go flying out of your stick, so to speak. Yeah, Nito, that'd be good for either you or Panic.
I'm
It
panicking.
also it also does some stuff to the target if they fail a Constitution saving throw.
And if nobody wants the Mace of Smiting, I can carry it around, and if we run into any bitches that need a smackdown, I can.
Any
You should
robots?
do that.
Well, let's hold on. My is the mace. Oh, it is a +1 magic. Okay, so yeah, I think it might even 2d6 is better than 1d10, right? Wouldn't you guys say? I think it is. Yeah, you can get 12.
Well, it's 1d6 bludgeoning normal damage, plus an extra 2d6 if you roll a 20.
Oh, so it is just 1d6. If you crit, it gets an extra 2d6 or 4d6 if it's bludgeoning.
And if it's a construct that you're fighting, your magical to hit bonus is +3.
Yeah. All right, cool. So if no, does anybody else want it? Assuming no.
No, I feel like I got greedy because I took the orrery, so I have all these little things. So any magical items y'all can have first dibs at.
All right,
I will not.
That's my
claim
third
for-
attuned. Oh no, it doesn't require attunement. Okay, good.
Yeah, I was about to say I thought the mace doesn't require.
No, it doesn't.
Well, Reginald's only good with his packed blade, so Skelesword is my weapon.
Panic, are you laying down on the job?
I'm not laying down on the job.
You're sideways.
Who made me sideways?
Let the dogs out. Who made me sideways? Who?
There we go.
God, what happens if that becomes your next song?
Who made me
But-
sideways?
The cave giants hit hard, don't they?
Just a little bit.
All right, we good?
I think you're good.
Well, Rob, have a safe trip.
Yes,
weekend.
don't forget to listen to me on Dragon Talk on Friday. It'll be on twitch.tv/D&D at... I just got another email that they keep changing the time. I think it's going to be at 1 p.m.
Are you do your own video of the tour of the studio?
If they let me, I will. I'm gonna try to stream my dinner with Leroon on Thursday night. I'm just gonna turn my phone on the table and set it there against a glass of water and just do it.
And to show everybody else like how delicious that steak is.
Oh, we're going to like Panera Bread to get like soup and salad. We're not going crazy.
Oh God, you girls.
Well, I am
don't,
a girl.
Don't
I'm
get
fasting.
a steak at Panera Bread.
Don't get a steak. That's right. All right.
Plus 4 salad at Panera Bread.
Say that again.
You're getting a plus 4 salad at Panera Bread.
Yeah, plus 4 salad, exactly. So if I put this effect for the mace on myself, that means I always have to use it. Which I will. I have to remember to take it off if I'm not using it, because it gives me a plus.
No, all you got to do is click on the little green on button to turn it off. Like, you don't have to take it completely.
God damn it. You know what? Friday tip.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I always forget about that. I fucking forget about that. Off.
I use that feature a lot.
Yeah, it is good.
That's how I do the future echoes thing. If I'm more than 30 feet away from Ren, then I just turn it off.
Matter of fact, I just took a screenshot because I'm going to use this picture for that thing. All right, so I'm going to actually pin my mace attack, my hot bar, because that's smiting. All right, very good. Super fun today, everybody.
Yeah, well, tune in 2 weeks.
Tune in 2 weeks. Thanks, you guys. I'll see you next time.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
then.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, so there you go, everybody. I sent the players to the depths of silence, and I totally went silent. You guys, oh, Jesus, you guys didn't hear any of that. Because, yes, I did turn myself off like a fucking moron. So, I didn't say anything important. I just said the same shit I always say, which is what the slides are, and I'll be gone. So, tomorrow, Module Creation Monday. Tonight's show is at 6. We're going to have the All Things Fantasy Grounds. Then tomorrow, Module Creation Monday. Then what else I said was no shows after Module Creation Monday until the next Sunday night, because I'm going to be in Seattle doing the Dragon Talk thing. They pulled me in, yeah. Yeah, I just clicked the button. I got so crazy and excited. So, what else? I think that's it? No, it's not. I gotta do the add points for the end of stream rewards. Boom, everybody that hangs out. Thanks, everybody, by the way, for hanging out. Also, don't forget that you guys can participate in the channel. other than watching. If you watch, that's great. That's the best thing. But you can also come to our Discord channel, go to my Patreon page. We have a little, we have levels as little as $1 there. You can cheer, subscribe, or donate. If you cheer or sub or donate, that does affect the Bit Boss, which is currently McClancy 10006 at 350. Lord, I will answer your question in just a second. You can also go to the DMs Guild and peruse the items I have for sale there. Today's sales, with 4 hours and 45 minutes left in the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Ida's calling me. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'll call her back in a minute. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 30 items sold so far, and the day goes till 9 o'clock. Ida's beeping me. What else? You can follow me on Twitter. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also check me out on the Facebook. So, is Dragon Talk about Fantasy Grounds? The answer is yes and no. Technically, no. I'm not going there about Fantasy Grounds. I'm going there about me, Rob Toohey. But when they start asking me questions and I start talking about myself, I, of course, will talk about Fantasy Grounds because of my heavy involvement there. But that is not the reason I'm going on Dragon Talk. The reason I'm going on Dragon Talk is just because I'm the guest. It's all about Rob Toohey. It's Rob Toohey Day over at WotC. And I'm going to go in that lobby and I'm going to see that big dragon. And that's what's happening. And I'll try to remember to tweet or put on Discord a reminder for everybody on Friday. And then you can, of course, watch it live on the D&D channel Friday at noon or 1. It's unclear to me which one of those it is. I'm going to show up early. And then they put it on the podcast on iTunes and stuff like 2 or 3 days later or whatever. I love Dragon Talk. It's a great show. My favorite part of Dragon Talk is actually Sage Advice with Jeremy Crawford. But I don't know that I'll be there when they're recording that, or he might not even be there at that point. But super fun. Yeah, I'll try and get pictures of the dragon. So I think that's it, everybody. It is 4:15 in my time, and yeah, me too, Celestian. I like the. Otherwise, it's pretty useless. Well, I guess I know who'll be watching on Friday then. If you think it's useless, because there's no less important guest that's ever been on that show than me. But I'm excited nonetheless, because when I was a kid, I wanted to work for TSR. It was a dream of mine. But of course, I'm not a writer. I'm not a story creator. I'm not a lore person. And I was never going to be an author of like adventures and stories. So I just was fascinated with the catalog and the game. I used to love that TSR catalog when I was a teenager. You'd get that and go through it, and you'd like, oh, I'm going to buy this and buy that. And then TSR went away, and now it's Wizards of the Coast, and now it's Hasbro, and then pretty soon it's going to be Amazon, and then it's going to be the world, and everybody owns everything. But I am excited nevertheless. We all have our dreams. Exactly. So hopefully you guys can come back in a couple hours at 6 o'clock. So in an hour and 45 minutes, we'll be doing the show. Our guests will be Matt Curie, Leroon, and Fury, and I will be back. And until then, good gaming, everyone.